Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes with me, the Silver Fox. We have to ask, how goes it for Alba? Are they vital? Are they needed? Are they going to be voted for? Or are they dead? Are they already gone and just don't know it? A zombie party wandering across the glens of Scotland, looking desperately for voters and knowing that there's very few coming. Certainly their only MP is Neil Hanvey. He is a man who joined them because he crossed the floor. I think he is about to be made unemployed. I don't think he's going to get voted back in. And indeed, the rumour is he's probably not even going to save his deposit. Need 5% of the vote. He's going to find that hard. So is it dead party walking? Are they just heading for electoral defeat? And all those deposits wasted. Lots of money that could have been better used elsewhere. I'm going to call it and say yes, probably. But we'll have a look to see why. Well, I think we know, don't we? It's just not good enough. Here goes. So, is Fife Alba's last throw of the dice? And can candidate Neil Hanvey hold his deposit? I say yes, it is their last throw of the dice, and no, he probably won't save his deposit. And that is the way of the world. It is survival. They launched, they get all that fresh press attention when they launched a couple of years ago, but they've failed really to capture the imagination of people. They're not offering anything different from the SNP. More of the same, but with a different leader. And it only exists, the whole of the Alba only exists simply to give Alex Salmond a job and pay him a salary. That's what all those membership dues are for, all those subscriptions, is to make sure that he gets himself a little bit of an income, because otherwise what's he got? But it isn't looking good. Polls show the Cowdenbeath-Kirkcaldy candidate has little chance of being re-elected, but can he salvage some pride? In other words, can he keep his deposit? I suspect probably not. No. I think he's gone and he will be eviscerated at the polls. I can't see a way back for him. It's been a rollercoaster journey for Neil Hanvey since he was first elected to Westminster in Fife. He won his seat as an independent after the SNP suspended him for sharing offensive social media posts, later rejoined the party, then defected to the Alba party. It's a man without any kind of loyalty, you know. He'll go Johnny anywhere, a traveller. I just go anywhere that will provide me with a seat, because I'm desperate to just sit here and suck off the public tea and not actually do a day's job. The Cowdenbeath-Kirkcaldy candidate has also been at the centre of a controversial transgender rights debate in Scotland. Alex Salmond's Alba party has struggled since being founded in 2021 and failed to get a single MSP elected at the upcoming Westminster election. How can you fail to get them elected at an election that's never happened? They haven't had anything elected so far. All the members are people that have crossed the floor, put it that way. Mr. Hanvey is bullish about his hopes of a good showing and is absolutely certain he'll be able to retain his deposit by securing at least 5% of the vote. He says, our numbers are looking like we'll hold on to our deposits across the country, he told the Courier. But he reckons his work as a local MP since 2019 will help stand him in good stead when the voters go to the ballot box. They won't, because that's not how people vote. They don't sit there generally and go, oh yes, he was good, let's pick him again. They go down and go, oh, Labour or Tory or SNP. Tribal. It's tribal politics. And no matter how good you are, unless you are exceptional, and they are so few and far between, that it's going to go to one of the main parties. There are a few who may be able to pull it off by simply who they are. I would suggest Fergus Ewing, for example. If he went independent because they took the whip away again or something like that, he'd probably get in. He's recognised as a good MP. So Fergus may well do it. But there's not many. There's not many like Fergus. Anyway, Hanvey says, certainly the picture in Cowdenbeath-Kirkcaldy is very different to the national picture because I'm the former MP for the area. I think by any metric I've done a pretty strong job in the constituency and in the chamber in Parliament. Whether that translates into a victory or not is beyond my control. As I say, it's that tribal politics I don't think you're going to pick up. The seat, which is in the patch once held by former Prime Minister Gordon Brown, is expected to swing back to Labour on 4th of July. Highly likely. Very, very highly likely. Why is Gordon Brown not in the Lords? That's a weird thing, isn't it? Or it's not even Sir. It's not even Sir Gordon Brown yet, is he? Blair's got it. How the hell is Brown not? Normally they give it to ex-Prime Ministers. Hey ho. Anyway, given support for the SNP has been pegged back, while support for independence remains steady, why has the Alba Party been unable to capitalise? It's because nobody really trusts them. Nobody really sees them as a party of power. They've got nothing to offer, have they? Hanvey, largely blames the media. He says you just have to look at the election coverage, he said. We've been sidelined from every debate. That's because you've got no one. That's because you're unimportant. You're nothing. You're a single MP party. He added, the media are doing everything they possibly can to avoid speaking about us. I'm not bleating and saying it's really unfair, just stating a fact. We don't get a fair crack of the whip. And then it's just another piece about Alex Salmond here, who's expecting to focus much of his attention on the 2026 Scottish election, as we have mentioned before. For them, they know they're doing nothing at Westminster. For Alba, it is all the Scottish elections in 2026. They may get one or two, possibly list votes. Don't think they'll get a constituency, but we should wait and see. And I should wait and see too, because hopefully I should be in on that election. But again, planning. Anyway, round off there, we'll come up and we'll finish the video. It's funny when you get these challenging parties, as they're known, the new challengers, because Alba has failed, to sort of engage people. Farage joined Reform. Reform is a new party. Farage comes in and bang. And Farage and Reform have caught the public imagination in exactly the same way that Alex Salmond and Alba haven't. Farage is go ahead, push, momentum, let's go, let's make this happen, boom, boom, boom. Whereas Alex Salmond has just sat back and gone, well, we've got this party, it's fine, it's paying me a salary, we won't do much here, blah, blah, blah. And he's just he's not engaging. Farage is out there all the time, pushing. When do you ever see Salmond out on the campaign trail? Very rarely. It's a strange thing, is politics, isn't it? People are fickle. Anyway, we'll finish there. Thank you very much for watching. Do please hit the subscribe button, ring the bell, leave a like, leave a comment, please share the video, and I'll speak to you later. Bye.